Good evening. Today is Monday, June 26, 2023, and we're going to go over this chart that we have right in front of us, Tesla. And we're going to go over it from the beginning of the day towards midday, which is the most profitable point, right around here. And I believe the time at this moment was about 12:23. So let's hop into it. As we can see today, you would have been profitable if you did trade the right way. There are days that might be easy to trade for experts and very, very difficult to trade for beginners or people who are just starting out. You're basically looking at the same chart. You have the same tools in front of you. You have the same access to everything, and an expert will come out profitable in comparison to a newbie. And why is that? It's because the expert or the experienced trader knows what he's doing, or he or she is doing, when they are looking at the market. They know when to enter into a trade, when to exit a trade, or when to hold on to a position, and when to let a position go. A lot of people make the mistakes of getting into a losing trade and holding on to it, hoping that it will turn around. Other people make the mistake of getting into a trade, having it go in the direction they want it to go in, but closing the trade almost immediately because they get so happy the moment they see that they're green for the day. So that has to be dealt with, and it takes experience to deal with that. It takes watching the charts, it takes watching the ticker, it takes watching the candlesticks tick, and it takes even just looking at the patterns that are being thrown out at you. So just looking at this chart right here, I see many things. I see our price breaking above our indicator right here. I see it breaking below our indicator. I see it touching several support and resistance levels. I see several trend lines. I see breaks of trend lines. I see all sorts of things. So while you're doing this, while you're seeing all these things, it comes with time, but the moment you start to pick up on all of these things, it becomes a little bit more easier. So let's hop in and let me zoom into the beginning of the day. So as we can see, this is a Tesla chart, 9:30 a.m. This is what it looks like if you're trading. As we can see, we don't know. Oh, it looks like we have a bullish candle to start off the day, but looks like it's going up. You could enter into a short, but based off of the pre-market, you can look at the pre-market right now. A good entry point for a short would be right around here. As we can see, it touched this level. 1, 2, 3. Touched it. Some people might have entered in around here, but if they did, they would have to get out quickly. Otherwise, that would be a losing trade. So let's go back here. As we can see, let me zoom in one more time, and let me back up and slowly move to the right. So see the market going up. Okay, now this candlestick broke our line, broke our indicator line, and it's going up. This is a good sign that we can enter into a trade, but we don't know what's going to happen. So if I go up one more, okay, that's the next. I would enter into that trade right there. I would probably enter, I would do my best to enter right around as closest to the indicator as possible. Some people like to enter based off of the pre-market. So the pre-market, let's zoom back out. Good entry point based off of what we see in the pre-market could be around here actually. It could also be around here. And yeah, I mean, based off of this, it makes it a little bit more complicated. But if we were just looking at this, and if this trend continued, and if pre-market was just staying within this zone over here, then it would have been easier to tell, but it didn't. As we can see, we had a big movement in the pre-market and a big drop. So let me zoom back in, go back. We already know what the market's going to do, but we can enter, hold, we'll continue to hold, and we see here's a big dropping candle. Now this might be the area where some traders get out. The reason why, it's because it dropped below 3 candles right there. It's dropping, and it's going, it looks like it might turn around. So if you entered in over here, it's 252. Exit over here, that's 253. It's about $1 difference, which can be good for some traders, definitely good. Depending on your position size, depending on how you're trading. But as we can see, it touches this level a little bit, goes back up a time, just not above the high, but there. And as we can see, the next candle goes down. So this might be a good exit point. As we can see, going, and it almost touches the indicator again. So a lot of traders can be out right then and there. And over here, as we can see, it's retouching. It might retouch and come back around. So okay, looks like it's turning around. Okay, re-entry, and it's going up, might go down, going up. Okay, I'll stay in it, we'll see. Still going up. Okay, might exit soon. Still going up. I'm glad that if you didn't, we're just playing it by just looking at this. I know that this isn't exactly trading, and we already know what's going to happen, but we're just going over this. As we can see, we make the highs of the day, and we have a candle that's dropping. That might be a sign to exit soon. And we have another dropping candle. Okay, price is going down a bit. It dropped about $1, which is a good amount. Continue, okay. And I'll probably exit right around here if you haven't exited already, just because it's breaking this level, it's breaking these levels, and it's going lower and lower. And as we can see, yes, we are entering a bearish trade. Probably wouldn't enter into this until right around here. See, market's going up, down. Probably exit where we are with a retouch and re-entry. Going down. Let me zoom out. So we can see it goes all the way around here, turns around, and this over here leads us to a point where the market is bouncing off support and resistance levels right around here. It's bouncing up. We don't know if it's going to go up to the bullish side, or we don't know if it's going to stay within this level. But as we can see over here, the price hit this level once, twice, almost 3, 4, almost 5 times, very close. But then it broke right around here and it dropped. So either re-entering around there or staying in the trade would be a good idea. Continuing, consolidation, a little bit of a break above this point. Could be a sign for some people to enter, but many people might enter and quickly get out. A little scalp trade. And the market is flat until the very end of the day, where it breaks our level right around here, or even better, because that broke this period over here. This is the candlestick that broke above this consolidation zone, and then over here enter right around here, and that's 243. It's about 241. It's about 2 cents, which can be a good move depending on how you trade. So keep in mind that when you're trading, it requires patience, and you're going to be dealing with emotions. So what I just went over is easier said than done. I knew how, I'm looking at the chart right now. We know where it's going to go. But it's a lot easier said than done, because when you're trading, your emotions get involved. You don't know what's going to happen. Everything is very unpredictable, and you have to be aware and watchful. So that's it for the day. This is Tesla. Looking at Tesla on the 1 minute chart, June 26th, 2023. If you have any questions, visit our website. We'd be glad to help you.